Great Friday morning, March 26, 2021. To God be the glory for yet another beautiful day that we can partake, that we can experience. As the sun is rising, it's a new day that He has created for us to enjoy, for us to live in, and to be blessed and be a blessing to others. We are in the third chapter of Judges, and it speaks of two deliverers. One was Othniel, and we know that that's Caleb's nephew. And it says that in verse 9, that the Lord raised up a deliverer to the children of Israel who delivered them, even Othniel, who's the son of Caleb's brother Kenaz. And the Spirit of the Lord, this is the most important, the Spirit of the Lord came upon Othniel. If you're going to be used today in any endeavor and you want to accomplish anything, especially before some of us go to spring break, we have to make sure that the Spirit of the Lord takes residence, that He is in control of every move, every thought. And the way we do that is just submit our all to the Lord. Say, Lord, you take over. Because my mind will go this way and that way, but you will keep me in the straight and narrow way. Yeah, we can't do it on our own. And it says that He judged Israel. He led Israel and went out to war. And the Lord delivered Shushan-Rishathaim, the king of Mesopotamia, into his hand. The Lord gave him favor so that he was able to defeat those folks. He prevailed against him. And in verse 11, because of Othniel, because the Spirit of the Lord, the Spirit of wisdom, understanding, counsel, might, was upon his life, it says in verse 11, the land rested for 40 years. Then after that, he died. Don't we want that type of impact? We want to be able to have the Spirit of the Lord in our life, do whatever He has us to do. We might not have to go out to war. We might not have to fight. We will do some spiritual fighting. But then after that, there will be rest. There will be peace. We'll be able to enjoy the fruits of our labor while we're here. It might be 40 years. It might be 50 years. It might be 20 years, 10 years. We don't know how much more time we have. But what we have is today, this moment. So let's make sure that we are full of the Spirit of the Lord. And then we can do the things that He would have us to do. And then we can take our break, whether it's spring break, whether it's what we used to call cleanup week. We'll prepare the house for a new season. I remember cleanup week in my house, we were digging up weeds, cleaning windows. Well, what's that? Going to Florida? No. Even going to Disney World? Not spring break. We would prepare for some great things. And we know also in that chapter, Judges 3, is where Ehud was brought up as a deliverer. And he is the one who stabbed the king of the Moabites, Eglon. And he escaped out the window. Yeah. And they said that Eglon had a lot of fat, and the dagger got lost in there. Listen, let's not be an Eglon. So if we have to say no to some food, let's make sure. Because we want to be able to be the deliverer in that situation that the Lord has called us to be in. So that means that we have to be active. Sometimes we have to be like Sojourner Truth. Don't you know that she walked from New York to Washington, D.C., and she kept on walking from state to state to state, speaking about abolitionism as far as the evils of slavery, but also suffrage. She was one who spoke about women's suffrage movement. Yeah, the voting rights. So we want to be active in social concerns and in spiritual concerns. And when we do that, listen, the Lord will be pleased. He needs more of His people in the court system, in government, in finance, in medicine, in sciences. Come on now. Let's get in our place. And the Lord will be pleased. Please, please, please. We are also going to go to Psalms 26. It says in verse 11, but as for me, as I will walk in mine integrity. We're going to take a journey today. We're sojourning, and we want to make sure that our steps are rooted and grounded in the path that the Lord has placed us in. Redeem me and be merciful unto me. The Lord will do that as we acknowledge him. And then our testimony would be verse 12. My foot standeth in an even place. It's solid. It's not turning back and forth, shucking and jiving. But is there barefoot, flat, ready to serve the Lord. And in Psalms 86:3, it says, be merciful unto me, O Lord. I cry unto thee daily. Rejoice, thy soul of thy servant. For unto thee, O Lord, do I lift up my soul. We're lifting up our soul today. We're asking for the mercy of the Lord so we can do his will and we can enjoy his blessings. And in Psalms 56:3, what time I am afraid, when we're like, oh my goodness, this is more than what I can do. No fear. We will trust in thee. In God will we praise his word. In God we have put our trust. We will not fear what flesh can do unto us because the Lord is with us. And in verse 13, talking about deliverance, for thou hast delivered my soul, your soul, from death. We're still alive. And thou delivered our feet from falling. Amen. So God will strengthen us. Let us do the work of the Lord, enjoying his presence all day.